Hello everybody and welcome back to Vincere. We are here with episode 7 live as always. We are kicking things off with a bit of a historical match in this company's history, as we are set to kick off the first Extreme Rules match that Vincere has ever seen. We see Kenneth Amato walking down the ramp, a very slow walk as he is known to do, but that's okay. So he gets ready to take on the debuting Rise. We have seen Kenneth Amato in action twice before, of course in the first ever main event in Vincere history, but he's also got a singles victory against the one and only Stephen Barry from a few weeks back, and that night is actually when this beef, I guess, is the informal word for it. That night is when this rivalry with Rise really began. You know, after Kenneth's victory, we saw Rise make his television debut, and he genuinely just curb stomped him on the mat. Very I don't know the word I'm thinking of, but a very impactful way to make his debut, to say the least. Obviously, that wasn't the first time we ever saw Rise. There were videos posted on Vincere's social media that warned us of his arrival, but that was the first time that we saw him live and in colors. And tonight we're going to be seeing him live and in action, and I really don't know what to expect. But Kenneth Amato, he's a hell of a competitor in his own right. I'm sure he isn't intimidated by Rise, no matter how the rest of us feel. He's finally made it to the ring, and his opponent, the immortal Rise. There we see a face so mysterious, so intriguing. I mean, we don't see his face, but you get what I mean. We don't know anything about Rise. I don't know if one day we will find out, but tonight we find out how he will do inside the squared circle. It's gonna be a big night of action. We've got a bunch of singles matches later tonight. Miyuki, Toshiko and Paradox, Alerick and Tristan, McCarthy, Gun-Tae-Woo Sin, and Justin Payne. And of course in the main event, the one and only Court of Authority will be debuting. But we're going to be worrying about that later on, because right now, an Extreme Rules match. We have never seen an Extreme Rules match here in Vincere yet, as Rise kind of stumbles to the ring. But it's okay. We get set for action. Referee gonna ring the bell here. And as a referee, I mean, you're kind of glad you're not getting paid, because your job right here isn't really much. You can only count the pin or check the submission. Rise with those headbutts. Is Amato already busted open? My god, man. Just from those headbutts, the amount of force that Rise was putting into them, able to cut a wound onto Kenneth's forehead. The Irish rip to the corner is reversed, sends him to the apron, misses there. Gets caught with a knee to the face. And if Rise can open up that wound, more blood dripping down the face of Amato, gonna make it harder for him to see, and obviously blood loss a big factor. So early on, getting him to be busted open is very advantageous for Rise if he wants to win this matchup. But I don't know if he's a guy that's going to be very concerned about win-loss records. I think he just wants to dish out as much pain as possible. Amato gets him up on his shoulders. Big power slam. It's a move he likes doing. As we continue on the road for alley-oop, you know, Amato would love to get his hands on that Men's World Championship. The inaugural champion will be decided in a tournament in Chicago about 3 weeks from now. Nice running clothesline takes him down. Right back up his Rise. Able to send Amato to the corner, clothesline there, and an elbow. Back down to the ground. Rise might be looking to bring the first weapon in. Drags a steel chair from under the ring, and Amato gonna respond with his own weapon. We're gonna see a bit of a duel. Got a sledgehammer from Kenneth Amato. Rise wants to fight to be in the outside, and he gets hit in the gut. Another shot from Amato, and another one. That tournament at Alley-Oop, currently no confirmed competitors. Tony Matters did say that wins are important if you want to make it, so whoever wins here could have a shot at qualifying. Oh, sent face first into the ring post. Let me know if the mic is too loud, because I turned it up a little bit. Bit of a struggle. Jockeying for control. Oh my god. Pile driver. On the outside. Rise really just brutal as he tosses Amato over in another running headbutt. You can see the cut getting worse as we speak. Oh no, foot DDT. There's just limits to this. That's just too far. You know, the pile driver, I'm okay with that. Oh, slamming him onto the chair. Absolutely brutal, but it's Extreme Rules. They can stay on the outside as long as they want. The ring is just there for the pinfall. Of course, it's not false count anywhere. Swing and a miss. Rise back in control. Never mind. Here comes Amato. Suplex. Could hit that chair. Rise counters. Oh, shot to the back. Power slam. Oh my god. Emerald Flosion. Oh, no, that's a Northern Lights bomb. Calls that righting wrong. And gonna, oh my god, that shot was way too low. Amato somehow gets back up and delivers the neck breaker. I really am. Just trying to drop kick him, but Rise continues to get back up. They do call him the Immortal for a reason. I don't know how Kenneth is still able to move after that sledgehammer shot, man. That hit low. But Amato's showing off, calling Rise on to fight him. Oh. What's Rise looking for here? Russian leg sweep transitions, mounted punches. Amato gotta be careful, referee gotta keep it tight. Wait a minute. Flash back to episode 4. Rise plants him with the goodbye cruel world. Oh, a kick out. Really thought that was about to be it. That curb stomp, man, that's a dangerous move with Amato. We know how hard it is to put him down. But Rise is going to try as best he can. More sledgehammer shots. He keeps hitting a little bit below the belt, if we're being honest, but it is Extreme Rules, so he's allowed to. Amato dragging him over to the ropes. Whatever he was looking for there. Rise is able to counter. Irish whip. Ducks down. Oh my god. That was to the stomach. Okay, don't get excited. As he decides to go under the ring again. A ladder. And he's gonna bridge that in between my announce table and the apron. Oh, gets taken out with a slide tackle. Never seen that before. In a wrestling match, that is. Gorilla press. Look at the power of Kenneth Amato. He is a very buff guy. Drops him face first on the outside. Gotta be like, what, 6 foot something. Oh, chokeslam. Oh, thought he was aiming for that ladder. Reversed in another. Righting a wrong. Amato might be out. But Rise not interested in making the pin here. Thinks about that sledgehammer. Puts it back down. He's going to go over to Kenneth. Brings him out. Is he going to go for the ladder? Nope. Inside the ring they go. Kenneth staggers back to his feet. Misses the kick. Rise was looking for that curb stomp. But Amato picks him up on his shoulders. Face first. Or neck first. Into the top rope. Really felt like they were going for the ladder. Oh, a bit of a cat and mouse situation. Unable to hit the chair. Irish whip from Amato, big elbow. Now again, man, that gorilla press slam. It is very impressive. Look how long he's able to hold him in position. Drops him face first. Massive drop. What's Amato gonna go for? A trash can. I don't know why you'd have a trash can under the ring. That's a very that's not a practical place to have a trash can. I don't think anyone lives under the ring. Tries an Irish whip. Amato reverses. Sensorized packing. He's lucky to avoid the ladder, man. That would have been a bad landing. Amato, not sure what the next move is. Gonna aura farm in the corner real quick. Oh, here comes Rise. Who's gonna strike first? Amato able to restrict him. Fireman's carry. Face first in the top turnbuckle. Now trying to choke him out. Rise avoids it. He has the opening. Kick to the gut. And another. Goodbye Cruel World on the chair. That hit the tail end of the chair and Amato is out like a light. No. Kenneth kicks out. How in the world did he kick out of that? But he's right back on the offense. Surely that'll be enough. Amato's out now. No. Man, I really thought that was it. How that Goodbye Cruel World? Sure, it wasn't on the seating part of the chair, but that was on the stands. If anything, that's even more painful as these two trade rights, trade shots. Who's gonna get the upper hand? First ever Extreme Rules. This is how we kick off episode 7 of Vincere. And you can imagine that alley-oop live from Chicago is gonna be more like this. Rise a few in succession, but Amato's still on. It catches him. Ducks under. Oh, but it eats a clothesline. And Kenneth Amato is out. Rise wins. Or should I say, survives this Extreme Rules match. What a decapitating lariat. In fair play to Amato, he survived 2 Goodbye Cruel Worlds, stomped face first in that chair, but eventually enough is enough. Rise displaying his brutality here. And Vincere better watch out. As he looks onto the carnage seen here at ringside, we're gonna maybe take a few moments to clean this up, but the show must go on. And go on it will, because we have a hell of a one-on-one match coming up next as the purist Alerick, who is still undefeated, currently standing at 3-0 following his victory at First Act, gonna be taking on the debuting Tristan McCarthy, the hidden assassin. And you know, there's not much to say about Alerick that I haven't said before here in commentary in these past few weeks. He's surely the man with the single biggest ego in Vincere, but you can't say he doesn't have the right to. Everybody who has stepped up to Alerick has lost. One-on-one has tapped out, has been pinned, has been damn near knocked out pretty much. So, you know, if there's anyone that has a claim on that men's world championship, it's this man right here. And I honestly wouldn't be against it. I can imagine he's fired up right now. Probably was disgusted with that previous matchup. You see in his shirt, not a big fan of hardcore wrestling, so I'm sure he doesn't admire the Extreme Rules style being brought to Vincere. But regardless of what his wrestling taste is, he's got a tough challenge here in Tristan McCarthy, a man who has wrestled all over the world, has seen all of these different styles and incorporates that into his moveset, so he can be a box full of surprises for Alerick. We're still set. Up next, we have Miyuki Toshiko taking on Paradox. Then we have Gun-Tae-Woo Sin and Justin Payne in a grudge match. And in the main event, the Court of Authority arrives in Vincere. Tristan McCarthy making a big splash. I can assure you, he paid for his own pyro. Okay, we're not financially responsible for any of this. This is a lot of stuff, though. If he can back up the the showmanship with his wrestling in the ring, he's gonna be dangerous in this company. Tristan McCarthy has the resume, but we gotta see if he can deliver here in Vincere as well as he has delivered in other places. We're not responsible for this, don't worry. The hidden assassin looks out onto his new domain, but can he topple the undefeated? We're gonna find out. Alerick a bit of a technician. Tristan a hard-hitting striker, but both these wrestlers know how to hurt their opponents, for lack of a better term. Tristan with the size advantage. Alerick drops McCarthy face first and kicks him down. Clearly no respect here from the purist. Back up on their feet. Now trip to the corner and a running European uppercut from the Swissman. Now slamming him back down onto the mat. Been all Alerick so far. Tristan quickly able to reverse it. It's the commentator's curse, you know. You know how that works. Gonna go for a quick cover. Easy to wear someone down, but a kick out at one. Oh, what is this? A Constantine special. And another cover. Maybe Alerick doesn't like the theatrics or the speed of that, but he surely doesn't like the way that hit him. That was pretty devastating. Still able to survive, gets himself back up using the ropes. McCarthy slams him. Top rope first stand and neck breaker. Yeah, we really do have a talent for cursing people. Tristan now dominating. Oh, he's saying he's gonna kill Alerick. Come on. That's just too far. Alerick sweeps the leg, takes him down. Showing that technical prowess, the knowledge of wrestling that this man has is truly unmatched. Now he's taunting, he's talking his shit. Runs in for a clothesline, ducked under. McCarthy, ripcord. Oh, never mind. Kick to the gut. And Alerick sends him to the outside. This isn't like that previous match. Have a count of 10 to return. I'm not sure if Alerick would like to win with a count out, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind to. Slams him face first in the apron, you know. Gotta win by any means necessary. Keep that undefeated streak alive. I respect it. Big shot to the back. Trying to bring him back up. Now just swinging him around with a front face lock. The power of Alerick too, because Tristan is a big guy compared to him. Back up. Wait a minute. Dorian's Vengeance on the outside. Already the second ringside power driver we've already seen tonight. These people are going crazy, man. They've been hungry for Vincere. Cover here from Alerick. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Wow. And maybe Alerick did take a little bit too long getting back in the ring, getting that cover. If he had hit that Dorian's Vengeance in the ring, maybe it would have been a different story. Tristan now trying to regain control, sends him to the corner. Runs in, cyclone kick. Middle rope. Shooting star knee drop. Here's a cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, springboard moonsault from the middle rope. See, that's what I said, man. Tristan has had a lot of experience with so many different people. He knows how to surprise someone. when he's in the ring with them. Knee in the corner, going to go for another cover. Maybe this is going to do it. No, a kick out before 2 now. Alerick is a very hard man to put down. You know, nobody has been able to do it. But Tristan runs in and knocks him down with the kill shot curse. Is that going to be enough? No. That's a move that Tristan says is put down 1,500 people before, but Alerick trying not to be one of them. As he gets Tristan McCarthy back up, gonna go for another Dorian's Vengeance, this time in the ring, yes. And he's really trying to push that broken neck quota tonight. Cover 1, 2, Alerick might win here, no. But the Pure is staying on the offensive. Gets him down, hooks him up. Butterfly, factorize. Tristan McCarthy is out cold, and Alerick moves. He does not move over to 4-0. Tristan kicks out. Alerick, though, he's celebrating. He thinks it's gonna be easy, even with that kick out, not letting his spirit be diminished. Nice European uppercut in the corner, going for the legs. This is how he beat Okamoto at first act. He locks in the Tommy 10 tongues, and Tristan McCarthy has no choice but to tap. Oh, Alerick releases the hold. Maybe trying to send a message. Knee in the face. Could prove to be a mistake, though, because I think he had it won right there. More knees. Trying to assassinate the hidden assassin, you could say. Nope. Gets him right back in the ring. Alerick might have gotten too cocky. But Tristan really just completely out, unable to respond to any of this. The referee really should get involved, man. Alerick's just dominating at this point. And a spine buster. Will that do it? Alerick seems satisfied. 1, 2, and free. And Alerick does, in fact, move on to 4-0. Justin McCarthy had a good showing, but as soon as he hit that second Dorian's Vengeance, it was all Alerick, nothing he could do. And yeah, this is an incredibly impressive resume already. You gotta imagine that he's a lock for alley-oop. You gotta think, can anybody in this roster stop Alerick? What? What in the world? That's Morgan Thompson. What is he doing here? Morgan Thompson in a Vincere ring? Morgan Thompson just stared down Alerick and I think these two have so much history, you know. Alerick might be on top of the world right now, but not. Oh my god, I'm completely speaking over myself. I'm shocked. Morgan Thompson, a ghost of his past. Just when nobody could stop Alerick, Morgan Thompson arrives in Vincere. I'm completely flabbergasted, but we've got to move on, as always. And we are set for women's division action, as Miyuki Toshiko, probably competing in like her 4th straight episode. She's been a workhorse, my god. Takes on Paradox of the Arsenal of Teoko. Wow. I thought I didn't load the matchup. Why did it take so long? And I honestly say the exact same thing whenever Miyuki Toshiko walks out, but it's incredibly impressive just how much the 16-year-old has done in Vincere. Like I just said, I'm pretty sure that she's been in the ring for the past 4 episodes. She had that tag match at episode 4, and then the amazing performance in the gauntlet match at first act. Last episode, we saw her in the number 1 contendership battle royal that Odie won. And now she's going to be stepping into the ring with Paradox, but, you know, only 16. Competed in the first matchup in Vincere history and won. And that first act, she was 2 minutes away, maybe, from becoming the first ever Vincere Women's Champion. Fell to Amira Aiden, but put on a hell of a showing, defeating her own best friend, Zoe Bailey. Tonight, she looks to add to that impressive resume by taking on Paradox, a woman that, you know, in singles action has been pretty solid. We saw her defeat Zoe Bailey in, was it the first episode or the second episode? Early on. But she was very dominant in that victory. And I'm sure Miyuki might be wanting to get her best friend's lick back here. It was the first episode. We got fact checkers. Love to see it. But Paradox and the arsenal of Toshiko Val have got to be feeling a certain type of way, because things have not been going to their side exactly. You know, the loss in the gauntlet and then the loss in the battle royal last week when Mimic was involved. Paradox in this matchup here against Miyuki Toshiko could turn things around. However, Toshiko Val always wins. She always has a plan, even when we think that she's down. She's outsmarting all of us. So we don't know what she could have under her up her sleeve. You know, we've never seen her in Vincere, but her presence is always looming. Not just with Paradox, not just with Mimic, but also Sally Reeve and Sebastian Monet, who I very dearly miss, and I wish I had a poem to read tonight, but I do not. But alas, we do have a match to call tonight, and it's going to be a great one. I mean, every time Miyuki or Paradox have gotten into the ring, it's been a highlight of the night, so I'm excited for this. And Miyuki's excited too. She's jumping around, warming up. Paradox a little bit more focused. And here we go. Action has begun. Paradox, obvious size advantage when you look at Mimics. Miyuki still is a 16-year-old, so she can fight. She's got the heart of a warrior and the strikes of a champion. Nice fist to the back of the head, or to the back actually. Combination of kicks from Paradox. She is a very accomplished striker. Kick to the gut, gotta bring her up. What is this? Oh, backbreaker. No, that's not a backbreaker, that's a shoulder break. I'm really struggling with the moves today, Jesus. Gotta think before I speak. Irish whip to the outside, Miyuki reverses it, brings her back into a knee. I got the knee right. Swing and a miss. Paradox combination. Miyuki able to avoid that leg sweep. Now she connects with a few strikes. Pulls her down. Dragon screw on the ground. Is it a dragon screw? Let's stop overthinking, right? Irish whip to the corner. Miyuki calling her opponent on. Runs in for a dropkick, avoided by Paradox. Now Paradox sends her into the corner with so much force that she just bounces right back down. Up on their feet. Paradox sends Toshiko over to the ropes, leave drop down. Oh, bit of a meeting of the minds right there. Toshiko back on the ground and an axe sandal. Paradox working over the yellow twister, gonna send it to the referee. Not sure he can get physically involved. Big knee. Loves that combination, and for a reason, it does work wonders. More kicks. Toshiko ducks under, pulls her down, going to the top rope. Paradox though, oh, maybe a bit overzealous. Crossbody. And a dropkick to the back. Punch to the gut. Paradox working on that shoulder. You have seen her do a top rope shoulder breaker, so it could be maybe preparing for something like that, weakening the arm, as she likes to do. Now a calf crusher from Paradox. Interesting. Toshiko unable to reach the rope. She's so close, but that foot just can't quite get there. She's able to escape with an elbow. Now just unloading with punches to the back. Toshiko getting a bit ruthless here. That's the attitude that she might need, you know. She's maybe, some people would say, a little bit too nice. Needs to find that edge maybe with, when, by maturing, by growing older, you know. Maybe that's what's going to turn her into champion. Maybe more grit, more brutality would have gotten her past Amira Aiden. But tonight she needs to be concerned about getting past Mimic with Paradox. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Upside down. Impressive. Oh, gets met with a dropkick. I guess Miyuki didn't like it as much, but used up a lot of energy. She's down as well. Both competitors back up. Showdown here. Goes for the arm. Toshiko avoids it. Shot to the face. Toshiko gonna bring Paradox to the ropes. Oh no. Runs in. Big dropkick. Off the ropes for another dropkick. Almost hit Paradox's head, flying to the entranceway, but she's right back up. Paradox right back up. She avoids that shot. Kick to the head. Irish whip to the corner. Paradox. Oh, Miyuki avoids it. Avoids a punch. There's a kick. There's another kick. Toshiko starts a sequence, gets reversed. Paradox now again headbutts to the arm. Gotta drink some water. They're going at 100 miles per hour. Toshiko reverses the kick. She's feeling hyped. Shot to the bottom of the leg. Fisherman suplex. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Paradox. Back on their feet. Toshiko sends Paradox to the outside. Referee gonna go for the count out here. Wait, that's Mimic. That's Mimic. Oh, takeoff. Toshiko's own move. Referee focused on Paradox in the outside. Meanwhile, Mimic, she's not supposed to be in this match. No way. Ocean View Room. Ocean View Room to Miyuki. Toshiko, her own move. And she's out cold, guys. She is out cold. Referee didn't see a thing. Paradox back in the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, just like I said, Tailcold Val always wins, and it looks like Mimic was dead set on getting the arsenal of victory here tonight. Mimic celebrating Zoe Bailey out of nowhere. And this is a full-on brawl here at ringside. Zoe Bailey coming to the defense of her friend. Unhappy with how that match result happened, man. If she was 30 seconds earlier, maybe she could have saved Toshiko, but alas, gonna have to take out her frustration here following the match, after the bell is already rung, after there's a loss in her record. Toshiko not happy. She's taking on Paradox a little bit more in the ring. Mimic and Zoe, their fight is spilled out to the outside. Gonna be hard to keep track of these two at the same time. Toshiko able to take out Paradox. She's got to be feeling some type of way, but after being laid out cold like that, able to shake off the cobwebs, though. She's feeling hyped. Mimic sends Zoe back into the ring. Now everybody's over here. Paradox, nice arm drag. Mimic punching Bailey, reversed. Sends her to the ropes, pulls her back into a knee. We've got to get security out of here. I mean, Vincere security are notably not good at their jobs. We saw them leave a brawl happening for a long time. And I think... I think Paradox might have been in that brawl. I'm not sure. Zoe. Butterfly suplexes, rolls into a face buster. As Miyuki rolls to the outside. Oh no, what is Mimic looking for here? A table? Why would you need a table? Off the ropes, Zoe. Nice flip and a back kick. Almost a high distortion. I mean, we've got to get someone out here. I don't know. Maybe the investor thinks this makes for good content, but we've got to... Oh, Toshiko just topples that table. But we've got to worry about the well-being of our competitors, you know? Can't be having fights without a referee there, without a wrestling match even going on. Miyuki pulls out another table. This is just reckless. Luckily, Mimic takes care of that table. Miyuki's lost interest. Paradox just straight up choking Zoe Bailey out. Oh, look at that, man. I don't even know what to call that. It's kind of crazy. Oh, Paradox wants that table too. DDT by Zoe. Another table set up. These tables do not like to stand still. Got an Extreme Rules match. Oh, high distortion. Got an Extreme Rules match to open the show. But these four women are looking to get extreme on their own right here. Springboard crossbody. No. Mimic sidesteps it and Zoe takes a hard face plant. Action spills out to the outside, and I think we've got security rushing the ringside area to take care of that foot. The feet has been cut. And man, hopefully we get some control here as we move on, man. Oh, the show goes on. I feel like I said that a million times because not one match has been normal tonight. Holy shit. Fucking chaotic way to bring back Vincere after months. And things are going to stay chaotic because last week we saw Justin Payne make his official debut by attacking Gun-Tae-Woo Sin in the parking lot. And now the Most Wanted looks for revenge, and as they face off in a grudge match. The Prince of Wolves, Justin Payne, has felt a little bit neglected because he was one of the first people to sign for Vincere, but we never actually saw him on television until last week, and we know that he had to feel very offended when someone like Gun-Tae-Woo Sin just walked in and got all the red carpet rolled out for him. He had a graphic announcing that he was even going to be in the show last week. I don't know what Sin was planning to do because Payne clearly foiled his night, but he's got a lot of emotion going into this matchup, and you can imagine that so does Goon. I mean, his car got kind of totaled. I don't know how expensive his car is, but you look at that beautiful pink and white coat that he walks out in. Goon has some money. Not only does he have some money, but he has some hard-hitting wrestling moves. We saw him in action in the first act kickoff show, a big triple threat involving Jesse Barnes and Nalu Sao. Goon was pinned by the massive Samoan Nalu. But he definitely impressed everybody in the building with that match. I thought it was a great match. And he's looking to impress everybody tonight, but I think this is more about revenge than fancy theatrics or anything like that. Still yet to come. Our main event up next is the Court of Authority. Debuts here in Vincere officially in the ring. All together, all assembled. The investor's pet project coming to life. Gun-Tae-Woo Sin making sure the crowd gets to see him tonight after he didn't quite make the impression that he wanted to last week. But Justin Payne looking to spoil his television arrival yet again. There's Payne, there's Goon. Referee's gonna ring the bell, and you can expect one of these to just rush at each other. Yep. Instant cave-in from Sin, and a springboard cutter. My god. Kawada style kicks to the face. Really just no care for pacing. We're going all out right now. Payne now punches right to the face. You know, his you look at him, you might not think he's a fighter, but he's got the guts, he's got the heart. Justin Payne is an impressive competitor. Now a Kamigoye knee strike. Gun right back up. Now he springboards with a forearm. We're going crazy tonight. Now they want to show out. Everybody in the male roster looking to make it to alley-oop. And you can't blame them, you know. Oh, axe kick. Cuts him down like a big tree. Now working on the back. Big boot to the face. Sends him down now. Locks in that right arm. Pulls in the left. Working on the wrist. And knees to the back. Payne showing some technical skill, I guess. The fans are a little bit bloodthirsty. I don't like that. They want him to break his fingers. Come on, guys. Let's be civilized here. Punches from Payne. He's letting all those frustrations be known in another cave-in. Jesus. Just turns him inside out at every moment. Now working on Payne with those forearm shots to the face. Slowly pulling him up and taking him back down. Justin gets back up, eats another cave-in. You gotta imagine how many of those can someone take. Going round and round. And down on the leg. What's that, an Aztec press? Cover one. Kick out. Nope. Not that easily. You're gonna have to hit him with at least 10 more cave-ins, brother. Payne rolls back in, eats a super kick. I think he didn't quite get all of it, though. Bit of a miscommunication there. Gun turns him around. German suplex. Hooks him up. Dragon suplex, sort of. Chimeraplex fully applied. Sends Payne crashing into the mat. Here's the cover kick out at 2. Right into a springboard top rope moonsault. Yeah, they're going stupid. Pulls him up. Forearms and forearms and forearms. Oh, wait a minute. Burning hammer. Not a burning hammer. Go to hell. 1, 2. Kick out. I was so ready for him to hit a burning hammer. I changed his finisher. Pulls him up. Avoids the drop kick. Misses the kick. Eats a punch. Neither man able to get the upper hand, just constant reversals as Gun takes down Payne. And he goes to the top rope. Sets himself up for a 50 elbow. No. Top Gun just unable to hit right there. Bit of a stalemate. Sin is back on his feet. Tries to pull Payne to the corner, but eats some elbows to the stomach. Off the rope, springboard forearm. Here's another cover. Maybe this could be it. Count of 2. No. Payne is showing off, man. To his credit, you know, he's wanted this opportunity for so long. And he's having a good show and standing toe-to-toe with the most wanted. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Catches the kick. Sweeps the leg. Drops him down. Now the Prince of Wolves gets him back on his feet. Irish whip. Oh, avoids. Misses the spear. Gun able to move his body and avoid another Irish whip. Superman punch. Watching a few too many BUST matches, but the referee kind of sold on that one. Springboard moonsault. Payne now to the top rope. Knee, no. Eat some kicks from Sin. Now gonna pull Payne over to the ropes. Nope. Now Justin with the Irish whip could be looking for that spear again. He misses again. No. Maybe the lights were too bright. And now Gun has all the time in the world to punish him. Big DDT. As we wind down to the closing moments of this matchup, these guys have been going for a solid amount of time already. Now Gun repositions Payne. Pulls him in. Empty clip. And just like that, Justin Payne is down and out. No, he kicks out. Payne creates some separation, but Gun is right there. Great reversal, man. That would have been beautiful, but Justin Payne had it scouted. Gun took a risk, and it did not pay off. Might be the opening that Justin needed. Gun with some shots. Tornado DDT. No. Oh my god. Big Lorenzo Alexander mark. A bit of a taunt pulls him up. Uranagi on the outside. Referee's counting. Gotta get back on that ring, guys. But these two don't care about the match, man. It's about beating each other up. After what we saw last week, you know, Gun is pissed. You know, Justin Payne has been pissed his whole life. What in the world? Phoenix splash to the outside. Oh my god, man. Gun showing off, and he has every right to. What a move. Resets the ref's count to 2. As they go over to this side now. Oh, moonsault senton. Gun might be busted open, I think. I don't remember what caused that, but Justin Payne has been pretty incessant with punches and offense aimed at the head. Referee counted 6. Gun taking a long way back in the ring. High-fived some fans on the way there. 8. Is Payne gonna get back in? Yes, he does. Oh, right into a spear. He pulls it off this time. 1, 2. No. Man, I thought that was it. But Payne is right back on the offense. Off the ropes, might be going for another one. Superman punch. I think he caught the referee on that. Good. Bounces off of it. Gun M down. 1, 2, and free. How did Justin Payne kick out top rope moonsault? Gun-Tae-Woo Sin never fails to impress me, but he just failed to win the matchup. Off of that gun, I'm down GTS. And the German suplex too, can't forget about that. But Justin Payne not willing to let go. Gun working on the arm. Now he's gonna try to break his fingers. Oh, and an elbow. To the apron. Perfect positioning. No, Payne has it scouted. That's genius. That's genius. Completely baited him. Just rolled out of the ring in the perfect time. Off the ropes. Sin is unable to do whatever he was looking for. Payne with those kicks to the leg. Turns him around. Another go to hell. He hits it. Gun close to the ropes. 1, 2. He's done it. No. Gun kicks out. What a match this is. And now those kicks to the face. Land flush. Payne is taunting. He's feeling it, but he's got to feel the win though. He's been unable to pick up the winning pinfall. And now Gun is the one rolling out to the ring. Gets right back in. Oh, Payne takes a moment of hesitation. Almost allowed Gun to fly off the ropes. There's an Irish whip. Comes back. Thought he was looking for the spear, but Gun able to reverse whatever Payne wanted to do. Springboard cutter. Plants him. He plants him. In for the cover. 1, 2. No. What is it gonna take to put Justin Payne down? Gun might have an idea. Top Gun. And that's gotta be it. How in the world is Justin Payne still kicking? But Gun is frustrated. There's a German. There's a dragon. The Chimeraplex once again bridges into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It took everything he had, but Gun-Tae-Woo Sin able to put Justin Payne down for the free count and get the revenge that he wanted. But fair play to the Prince of Wolves. He had a great showing here tonight, but the most wanted stand stall.
Millions locked in the safe. Pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. The toughest niggas went to jail, still got chopped in their face. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't give two fucks what the president.
That's right. Vincere will be heading to Chicago for our next pay-per-view event, Alerick, and as we already know, the first confirmed matchup, we'll see Odie challenging the Imperator Amira Aiden for the Vincere Women's Championship. But before we get that, we still have a few weeks of television trying to set up who's gonna make it, who are going to be the 8 men involved in that World Championship tournament. And next week we can announce Masahiro Okamoto will be taking on Lorenzo Alexander 1-on-1. But we'll worry about that when we get there, because it's time for our main event. As the Court of Authority, the Investor's very own squad, gets ready to debut, and I'm scared, guys. I'm scared for what they're gonna do to Vincere. Just watch this black screen real quick. Alright, I'm gonna look at this magic trick. Boom. Look at this other one. Damn. Well, the Court of Authority making the money moves here tonight. And this is really one hell of a squad. On your right, you have the Vincere Tag Team Champions, Art of Grappling. Now, on your right, you have Colton Peak. And in the truly dapper suit, Big Business, making his Vincere debut. Now, Miss Scottricia Hawk is not here with them. You know, she's busy doing Court of Authority things. I don't know, money. Stuff like that. Capitalism. But it's very expensive to get these 4 guys in the show. We couldn't get all 5. Trust me, we tried. And you know, whoever takes on these guys is in for a hell of a match. Colton Peak pretty much undefeated. Only loss he took was to Ricky Delaney, but he was surprised, so he's not even going to count that. And Art of Grappling, well, they're your tag team champions for a reason, right? Big Business, you just see the size of him, this absolute mammoth of a human. I don't know anybody on the roster that could take him on. Their opponent's already present here. As Charlie Mason instantly, oh no, Mask Guy, his grand return, he's able to reverse. It's a big boot, but oh my god, why did he have to get in that Court of Authority corner, just instantly mauled by both Big Business and Billy Owens? Mason gets Mask Guy up, and oh no, Big Business is gonna fly. Shoulder tackle. Holy shit, man. That's how you start things? And we're gonna be seeing Big Business in the ring just doing push-ups on Mask Guy. Stephen Barry just watching in the apron. I don't know why he's not getting involved here. Big Business flexing and stomping on Mask Guy. Yeah, this is just too much. The Investor had to showcase his boys, but I don't think these guys ever stood a chance. Reverses the Irish Whip, misses the kick. Wow. When you thought he had an opening, Mask Guy continues to disappoint. Over in the corner, Big Business, a big shot. Able to be avoided though. Oh, but he just pushes him right off. Yeah, this competition just is not on the level of the Court of Authority. Nobody in the Vincere roster is on the level of the Court of Authority. Big Business for a power bomb. Charlie Mason with a clothesline. 1, 2, 3. And it's simple as that. They have the power, they have the money, and they have Vincere in a chokehold. The Court of Authority has arrived. And good luck to everybody else. Thank you for watching as always. This has been Vincere, and we will be back soon for episode 8, and sooner for Alley-oop.